want us to take a look at this video where famous streamer Cenat'S is getting his dreadlocks shaved, but before that, his mom says a lovely divine prayer, and then from thereafter, Lebron James takes over with the shaving process. Let's listen to it.
You know what he's doing. May it not take away anything from him by taking it away. Amen.
Who is he? Oh my gosh.
So it's gonna go on to here. My most important love.
Okay, now let me tell you something. In an African traditional society, I'm African, I live in Africa. Shaving of hair was part of a ritualistic process, especially when a person has died. It symbolized we are disconnecting from everything that we had from you or we had with you in the physical world, and we are sending you to the other world where, you join other forces that live in that, world of the dead. And some of the rituals included as well applying of, I'd say, ashes, especially where they had lit that some sort of like a night bonfire to do a night vigil for the dead. And then thereafter, women and even men would shave their hair, and that hair would be burnt and it would be, put somewhere as some sort of like a disconnect from, the physical world to, the world of the dead. And I believe this shaving means something. But also what caught my attention is that amazing little divine prayer that his mom said. It actually just means everything, and it shows that she is conscious about, shaving of hair and spirituality. It also tells you about us men. The connection we have with our barbers is some sort of like a dating, it's like a romantic relationship. Rarely would you switch, go from another barber shop to another, because you have such a deep connection with the barber who brings out the right cut and the right shape of your head and trimming of your beard and, bringing out your right, masculine, shave. So you'd rather not mess it up by going to different barbers. And plus, you just don't know what's behind these blades. People in the past have caught HIV and AIDS via shaving, so sometimes it's just God protecting you. But also, it's a bad idea to have Lebron James shave your son. And that's why I believe it's ritualistic. Because if you only knew some of the rituals that Lebron James has taken part in behind closed doors, you wouldn't even want to look at him twice. There are so many prophecies that have been said in the past about LeBron James and whatever he's a part of. I wouldn't let him touch my son's hair. Bro, I wouldn't. I'll be rebuking him back to the sender. But you know what? Cenat'S has been consistent with bringing out some of these, former celebrities from, some of them they're being shoved into our faces. Tiana Taylor, do you know what she does? I think she appeared in some sort of like a movie. Was it Straw or what? But she's not revered by Gen Z, Who is Tisha Campbell? Tisha Campbell, yes, she's an American actress and comedian, but she's not relevant to Gen Z. So I personally do believe that Cenat'S and Speedy, they've been strategically planted there by the controllers and handlers to resuscitate the glory and the fame of some of these washed up former celebrities. I even wondered at some point, why is Mariah Carey going to Cenat'S? But Mariah Carey is iconic in her own way. Her music is ageless. It's a legacy that's legendary, gonna live on forever. But some of these people being brought to those streaming platforms, we don't care about them. Some of them, they're just trying to be shoved into, the viewers and the followers, because the time was done. Like, time is up, bro. Time is up. I wouldn't let LeBron James shave my son's hair. But anyways, I love the transition from before and after. You can see, I think here's the photo. He really looks good. He looks good. Looks good. Speedy versus Cenat'S. Who would you go for? Cenat'S is 23. 23 o'clock in 24. Speedy's around 20. He's still a baby. Young baby dude. Yeah. Baby boy. Oh, child. Do you believe the internet industry plans? Yes, I do. And you can say what you want, but yeah. No. That was a spiritual ritual.